world. Hi. Only a very quick live because I've just seen the time after I hit go live and I'm due to go pick up my kids in about 10 minutes. School's back today. It's been amazing. School has been back today, so I've had the most glorious day. I had a client session this morning, then I just ran the Money Healing Mastermind. So yeah, a beautiful Monday. Absolutely glorious way to start the week. I love, love, love it. But we were talking in the mastermind. We delved into the sacral chakra today, and the sacral chakra is all about our relationship with money, the power of our money relationship, and that's the relationship with money in the physical and energetic sense, and also the way that money shows up in our relationships too. But I wanted to dive in here because I wanted to ask the question of whether you have actually spent some time or gone and considered your relationship with money lately. We we don't get taught to do it, let's be honest. It's not something that we get taught how to do. We don't get taught that we should go and look at our relationship with money. So often we in as a collective we have this push-pull relationship with money. Like it is a death grip onto money and holding it as close as possible and as tight as possible, for God help us that we lose it. But what we're doing when we're doing that is we're stifling the energy. We are blocking the energy. We are we are portraying we are emitting an energetic frequency of lack. And it is this energetic frequency we need to change. We need to understand this relationship and what we're putting out in the universe, out into the infinite, and we need to change that relationship with money. So I am jumping in here today to just ask you to have a look and have a think about what your relationship like with money. And as I was saying to the glorious women in the mastermind today, nearly every choice we make in our life has an element of money as part of it. And so I want you to, as is what I've given my glorious women as homework to be doing, and I encourage you to do the same if you feel called to. And that is when you're going through your day, your week, and you have um, a decision that you need to make, and especially one where money is involved, just spend a little moment and feeling into it whether the decision that you're making is one made out of fear or one made out of love. Is it one made out of lack, or is it one made out of abundance? Because we do spend so much of our time, as I said, we've been taught and shown that the way that we are meant to have a relationship with money is by one of like a death grip onto it. And it's not the way, it doesn't have to be the way. We get to begin a new financial paradigm. I am all about beginning this new financial paradigm, and it is glorious as I watch it begin to expand out and spread. These amazing women who are grabbing hold of the reins of their own financial and creating a new financial paradigm for themselves as well. So it's all about beginning even on that level of what's my relationship with money look like? Do I have one? What does it feel like? How do I want it to feel? Do I want to We want to be moving into that relationship being one from love as opposed to one of fear. So say one of abundance as opposed to one of lack. And it begins with being curious and delving in and just asking the questions. And instead of allowing our life and our days to flow by like unconsciously, actually coming back and being conscious of the choices that we have, conscious of our relationship with money, conscious of what we are saying yes to or saying no to, and why we're saying and making those decisions. It can open up a whole new world of understanding with our relationship with money. Money is energy, just the same as we are. Money has a physical component, has an energetic component. We have a physical component, we have an energetic component. And it's that relationship on that energetic level that I'm calling you to spend some time with and to feel into and to understand on a greater level. And obviously there will be fears that sit there. There'll be some subconscious fears about why we have to hold on to our money so much, or why we have to have the relationship we have. But it doesn't have to be that way. We have the most glorious power of choice. We get to choose again at any given moment and rechange our relationship. We get to rewrite the script whenever we're called to. And yes, I encourage you to do absolutely that as well. If you are here, say hello in the comments. Let me know you're here. If you're catching the replay, give me a hashtag replay so I know that you've been and watched this glorious video. We've got to connect this way. I absolutely adore doing these Facebook Lives. I'm just dropping in the comments. This morning I had the absolute utter privilege of being able to conduct an initial financial intuitive session, and I did one last week as well, and one week before as well. Like, I just love these sessions. They are they are intentionally set to uncover your subconscious fears that are sitting in your subtle anatomy. Or let me put it another way, they're there to uncover your subconscious fears that are blocking you to abundance. Let's put it on an easier way. Sorry, I had my little jargon speak then. What we do is we uncover that fear that's sitting there blocking your abundance, blocking you to your greater part or your greater purpose in this world. And what we do is we uncover it and we clear it, and it's just the most glorious session. If you're feeling called to grab one, I've put the link in there. I am only putting it in here because, I say, as you would have seen, I am fully booked with my VIPs. This at the moment is the only way to grab some one-on-one time with me, and they are limited as well. As I say, my calendar is pretty full up. I am recreating the mastermind ready for next year. I am also very much struggling with not being in launch. I have so many amazing projects, and you would have seen, you may have seen in July, I talked about my program Desire and my program Fulfillment, which were due to come in November, October and November. And instead I've been called to hold off until next year and instead revise the mastermind and update that. And I am slightly struggling with it, which is why I'm offering you this chance to come and work with me one-on-one with limited numbers, obviously, because my time is very, very full at the moment, which I am feeling very blessed to say. But yeah, if you want to experience this glorious session, the initial financial intuitive session, yeah, jump on in and grab one with me today. It would be my absolute privilege to lead you on that journey. Otherwise, I invite you to spend the next week just being very curious of the decisions you make, of your relationship with money. What does that feel like? What does that look like? If you want to delve deeper into that, it is all part of the Money Healing Mastermind. We're not launching that until next year. But if you want to register your interest, feel free to send me a PM. I'll have the waitlist going up probably next month. Where are we now? October. Yeah, the waitlist will go out November, for November, December, ready for us to kick off in the new year. So keep your eyes peeled for the waitlist for the Money Healing Mastermind as well, coming all brand new and spanking new next year. I'm really excited about it. All right, gorgeous ones, I'm going to have to jump off. I've just seen the time. I'm going to pick up the little ones from school. They're not so little anymore. They are getting bigger ones from school. But if you are called to come and work with me, grab that initial financial intuitive session and let's go and change the world together. Mwah! Big love, and I'll be back on your screens real soon. Bye.